Hey Paul, this is Brian from Leadhounds, and in this video I'm going to show you three things that you can do to start bringing in more customers to your business through your website. Now I know we spoke on the phone earlier and said you said that you can't handle any more business right now, but thought I'd shoot the video for you anyway in case things change. Then you'll have my info and you can reach out if you want to redo your website and start ranking up on Google. So back to those three things I mentioned to start boosting your internet presence. So what are those three things actually going to do? And I'm going to get to those in a minute. But they're going to target what's called buyer intent keywords. And what that is it's when people search for a service that they want to pay for on Google. So it's like a phrase or a word that people are going to Google search to find a service. So in your case, that might be something like Solar Panels Dallas. So I went ahead and searched that in Google, and we can take a look at what comes up. We have some paid ads. We have the Google Map Pack, which we'll come back to in a minute. And then we have the organic listings. And basically what happens is, a lot of people search for this kind of thing when they're looking for solar panel installation or repair. And basically the businesses that come up first in these organic listings are going to get all the clicks. So I don't think we see DFW solar panel installation or solutions for solar on here. This one looks similar, DFW Solar Electric, but I think that's a different company. So basically, if you're not on this page, you're not going to be taking advantage of any of the traffic that's going to come through Google. And how much traffic is that? So we can find that out with this tool I use called Ahrefs. If you want to check it out, I pay about $200 a month for it. You can, find all this stuff yourself if you're interested. But I searched Solar Panels Dallas, and we can see that gets 1,100 searches every single month. And then if you look down this list, we got 800 more here, another 500. So basically, this is thousands of people every single month that are searching for your business and what your business provides. And if you're not on the Google results, you're not going to be able to take advantage there. And we can actually, still on Ahrefs, we can take a look at the keywords you are ranking for and where you're at with them. So we see Infinity Solar, that's your business name, so that's good. You want to rank for that, but that's not going to get you any new customers, because if they're searching for that, they already know you. So they're probably already your customer. If we go down here, you got Solar Panels Plano. That's a good one, but you're in the 9th position. That's probably on page 2. Solar Plano. Got DFW. Yeah, so you're not really on the first page for any of these high volume keywords. And if we look at that top competitor, DFW Solar Electric, can go to their keywords. They're in the top 3 spots for all of these. Solar Panels Dallas, Solar Dallas, like 700. They got thousands of clicks coming into their website for this. So we want to get, and look, they're in top 3, top 5 spots on all of these. So we want to beat them out for those spots, and that's how you're going to get more traffic to your website. So back to those 3 things I mentioned that are going to allow you to do this. The first of those is going to be the content on your website. Now, Google wants to see from its top businesses between 1,500 and 2,000 words of content. And it's not just any content. It's basically, text that has these keywords in it, right? So you're using this language because, that tells Google that you're the relevant website. So we can take a look at dfwsolarpanelinstallation.com, And yeah, I mean, so you don't really have any content on here. You know, the domain expired, right? So this isn't really, you know, you're basically not maintaining your website. And I know you said you're getting plenty of business, so that makes sense. But if you do want to revamp it, that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to add 1,500 to 2,000 words of content with those keywords. If we look at your top online competitor, DFW Solar Electric, well, they don't have too much content either. So, I mean, that just means they're going to be easy to beat out. If we put that bare minimum 1,500 words with those keywords in there, I guarantee you can start to climb those rankings and beat them. All right, so let's move on to that second thing I mentioned. That is going to be backlinks. So, what's a backlink? A backlink is when another website posts a link that goes to your website. And that basically tells Google that you have authority, you have trust, and so they're going to want to rank you higher in their search results. Okay, so you have 16 backlinks right here. That's the referring domains. That's a decent start, actually, if you decide to, restart this domain. But let's take a look at your top competitor. Their overview. They have 95 backlinks, right? So right there you can see one of the reasons they might be beating you. And what we can do is we can go into these 95 backlinks. We can copy each and every one of these, or at least all the good ones, and basically match them on everything. And then what we can do is add 100 more backlinks so that we not only match them, but we blow them right out of the water. And I can tell you, I own a bunch of websites that can link to your website. They have actually extra power, more than like a normal website, that's going to boost you up in those rankings even more. And these guys will never be able to get access to those because they wouldn't be my client. Yeah, so that's the second thing. Backlinks, really going to boost you up in those rankings. And then one last thing I wanted to talk about is this Google Map Pack. So this is actually super important as well, because these links right here are a little different than the organic links, but they're going to get nearly 40% or even more of the clicks that come in from searches like this. And basically the way the map pack works is, you have the map right here, obviously. Then there's always 3 featured businesses. So you want to be in one of these top 3. That's what it comes down to. And that is something we can do. We need to, basically to do that, we need to get you citations to your Google Maps listing, which is essentially registering your business with websites like Yelp, Yellow Pages. We can optimize the images you have on your listing, and there's some other fields we can change around the way that we know Google likes to see, and that's going to get you up in these top 3, get you a lot more traffic. All right, Paul. So those are the 3 things I mentioned. That's going to be the content on your website, 1,500 to 2,000 words. It's going to be backlinks. We want to blow your competition out of the water, match every one of theirs, add 100 more. And then it's going to be that Google Map Pack. We want to get you in these featured businesses, and that's going to just get you a ton more traffic. All right. So if you like what you saw in this video, feel free to give me a call or reach out by email. I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything, and maybe we can talk about next steps. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.